Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Down to Earth Reviews. This is your host, Jace. And right now, basically, I've been trying to get this video out for a long time. So I've been trying to get it out since the Monarch release. And this video is just showcasing some gameplay, like right when Monarch came out. I actually clutched up a 1v4 in this situation, which is really cool. That's why I put this as the first video that you see. However, what this video is about is basically me just showing you how Monarch is played, how you can play him, and kind of talking about what needs, I've been playing Monarch now for, whenever he released, so give and take a month basically, and I've done a tournament with him, so I kind of know the competitive scene with him as well, and I think there are some changes that we need to talk about with Monarch that need to take place. So Monarch actually just got a nerf recently. It was more of a fix. Every time he would core, he would get 2 smokes. And people were complaining that he just had 2 smokes. And I understand, that's kind of... it is kind of cheap, because he had a perk called Maelstrom, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Maelstrom, something like that. And it actually made his smokes way stronger. Excuse me. And, it was good, and I thought the smokes, him getting the extra smokes was just kind of part of that perk, part of his class, his kit. But it wasn't, apparently. Apparently it was a bug. Now, a few things that I think need to happen. So Monarch needs to get his core quicker. So in a game like Titan Brawl, where it's never-ending Titans, this Titan's fine, because you can actually get to your 3rd core regularly. However, in an LTS game, if you're playing a 4v4 against good kids and your teams are good, you're never going to get to 3rd core, because you are not going to do enough damage to make it to 3rd core, and that's kind of an issue. Even in pubs, in a 5v5 pub match, if you're just shooting everyone, killing everything, you're only going to get your 3rd core basically by the time the game is over. So there might be you and one other guy left, and you'll have your 3rd core, which I normally run Superior Chassis, which is, it gives you extra health and takes away your crit spots. However, you don't get, I barely get it in a Titan game mode, in an LTS game mode, unless I'm playing a public game and I'm doing all of the work. So I feel like that's kind of, I don't know, something weird about that, because when you're, all the other Titans, it's almost like their cores are an instant kill. Monarch's is not, it's like a sustainability core, so you have to get that core and then keep it just kind of helps you out slowly but surely, as in Ion or Tone or Scourge or North Star or I can't even think of the other Titans. All of the other Titans, when they get their core, it's almost a for sure kill unless that player just out jukes you, out moves you. With Monarch, that is not the case. So I don't know, that's one thing I think he needs to be able to get. Oh yeah, that's an easy way to do it. Monarch should build core time off of his energy siphon. So if he shoots a Titan with his energy siphon, he should at least get 7% towards his core. He should also get 7% if he runs the kit where he shoots his other Titans, his teammates, to give them shield. That should build your core up with Monarch to help increase that speed. Another thing is, if they do this, if they make it to where he can get 3 cores in a game, they should probably make it to where you cannot core up anymore after that, after your 3rd core, so you can't keep getting extra shields from the core ability, because that would be too cheesy. So if they do increase the time that you get the core, make it to where you do not, after 3rd core, your Titan will stop building core meter for that basically free shield. So fix the core build time, make it to where energy transfer builds core for your Titan. Another thing that might be cool to see a change. So if they made it to where Monarch shields were a different color than battery shields. So for example, if I run the kit where I can energy transfer, shoot a shield onto my friendly Titan, instead of the bar being that light blue, your health bar, it'll maybe be a green. So I'll have Titans with Monarch shield will have a little green bar, and then if they have a battery, it'll be a blue bar stacked on top of that. So you can see the shield difference maybe. Because I'm thinking it would be cool if they made it to where you couldn't build core time through shooting through batteries, because that's kind of what batteries were for. But if a Monarch gave them the shield, and you see a green shield, and you're shooting through that shield, your Titan will build that core time. So I think that'd be really cool to see. I think it would kind of balance out the game a little bit more. You'd see more diverse, you would see it would definitely make for more strategic gameplay. Like, oh, go grab me that battery. I need shield where they can't build core through. Or just give me some shield. I just need to protect my health even if they're getting core from it. That would be really cool. So something like that, to see different colors in the shielding techniques. Yeah, I don't know. That's really what I've noticed with his rockets are also super duper weak. Like, they're good for just peeking around corners and getting a few touches off, but they're pretty weak. And I don't know if they should be buffed. I don't know. I think that would be just one of the things where let him get his cores faster so he can get that lock-on ability to where he can actually do something with his rockets. That would be cool. Something to see, because you never get chain accelerator, you never get superior chassis, you never get the multi-target rocket lock-on. And I think that's kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem with the Monarch Titan because you don't get to use him really ever to his full potential. And yeah, besides Monarch, guys, I think like this game is so close to being balanced in the last Titan standing field. If they just made it to where you could, Ronin is a little too OP, and everyone in the competitive scene argues about this. And if you could just find a way, and I think the best way to do it is the way Ronin plays is he can play safe the whole game, get his core, and beat you. So if you just reduce his core by 3 to 4 seconds, that way he doesn't have it as long, so you have a better chance of outplaying him while he's using it instead of just trying to melee cancel every dash. That would definitely balance him, because some people are like, oh, make it to where he can't block from behind, make it to where he can't do this, make it to where he can't do this, make it to where his shield only can stay up so long. If you change any of that, it might make Ronin broke. It might make him so bad no one wants to play him. So if you just take it to where because his core is what makes him good. His blocking too, but his core is really what makes him stand apart. If you just make it to where his core is reduced by 3 to 4 seconds, I don't know, I think it's like a 12-second core. So it's pretty long, and you have the ability to full movement, so you can move everywhere as opposed to every other time it's like a one hit, you're kind of stunned, you're slowed, you can't really move too fast. Ronin has the availability to move wherever he wants. He gets multiple strikes, so multiple chances at hitting his target, not just like, oh, one rocket salvo I missed, oh, let me try to get back in there, hopefully a few more will hit. No, he gets so many chances, it's crazy. So just reduce the time, and if you want to have Highlander have his core last longer, then you're going to have to run the Highlander part. I think that's the best way to balance it. Yeah, guys, well, I kind of wanted to run through this gameplay, because this was pretty cool, this map I got here on forward base. I killed like 10 times without dying with Monarch, but it is Brawl, so I had the chance to get to that third core to help me live longer. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Like I said, I'm sorry I've been meaning to get this out for quite some time now, but I wasn't able to. But here's that. I'm going to work on another video now, and hope you guys like it. If you have any comments below, if you like Monarch, if you don't like Monarch, what you think should be changed, leave it in the comments below. I'll check those out, because that would be really cool to see. And from now on, we will just get straight into some other videos. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by.